What's going on, everyone? Gilman with Wellthy Stocks, back with another Palantir update video, ticker symbol PLTR. So we'll take a look at Palantir stock, how it traded today, some key levels of support and resistance that we have coming up, and based on that, what we think it could do in the future. So really quick, if you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to hit the like button down below, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and comment down below what your thoughts on Palantir are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. So let me hit record, we will get right into it. But first, before we do that, I just wanted to quickly cover something. Over the weekend, I noticed that some channel name, or someone with a similar channel name to mine, just a scam account, right? So my channel is this Live Wellthy Stocks. It's probably going to be highlighted if you see my comments. This Life Wellthy Stock, so it's a little bit different, but they use my logo. So, I mean, to someone who isn't, you know, paying really close attention, I don't even know what I'm trying to say there, might fall for it, right? And I just want to kind of quickly cover before I get into the video that I'm never going to ask you guys to invest everything in crypto. I'm never going to give you someone's phone number, and I'm never going to ask you to reach out to anyone, okay? So if someone asks you to reach out to some random Sir Roderick, I saw that coming up in the comments, email or phone number, that's not me, right? Do not answer. Do not, ignore them, report them as spam if you can. I try to go through and delete them as often as I can, but I see that, a lot of the times, I can't, for the older videos especially, I don't have the sometimes ability to kind of catch all of them in a quick time. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly cover this. This is not me, would never tell you to reach out to someone and tell them I referred you to him. No, it's not me. That is just someone else trying to be a scam account. One way you know is if you click on that account, right, you'll see that they have no content and no subscribers. So this is not me. This is me, the highlighted comment. This is not me. Just wanted to quickly cover that. Wanted to make sure no one got scammed with that. Unfortunately, some people are just like that. So some people being like the scammers, not the people falling for the scam. Just want to quickly clarify that. Yeah. So getting right into the video now, what we have is we ended last Friday in the 35s, and we were kind of slowly falling in the after hours. What we saw today was a nice push in the pre-market, right, hitting up against our next level, 36.72. We're hitting up 36.65, so looked pretty good. And then right out of the gate, right, we saw sell-off. So we went from 35 kind of 60s all the way down, hitting our level. And you guys take a look at that, right? So our level was 32.86. We bounced right off of 32.59, pushed up, broke VWAP, came right back down again, bounced from our level, came up, down, bounced from our level, pushed up. And then we looked a little bit strong for the day, reaching a high of kind of this mid 35s midday, and then we came down to VWAP, bounce, came up, and then ended the day right at VWAP. So a little bit of a red day as we expected, right? Yesterday's video, I talked about the potential of a pullback, the continuation of a pullback, which is exactly what we see here. But I really, really like that we were able to capture VWAP for a lot of the day. And two, that we really nicely bounced off of this level, which tells me we've got some good levels of support here. So let's take a look at the daily chart and we'll kind of see what we see real quick. So you guys remember the bull pennant that we saw developing. We were talking about a breakout happening. The breakout happened. We went from trading in the mid 20s all the way as high as $45. Palantir went insane that day. And now we're seeing a little bit of a cool down after the run up to demo day and the general breakout that we saw, right? So what are our future levels of support and resistance? So if we take a look here, right, what we have is the first level of support would be that 32.80s level that we bounced off of today. And then if we keep dropping, we've got the $30.39. And then if we break 30s, then we've got $29.46 coming in. Now, yesterday's video, right, I talked about how we still had a little bit of run room down to the 8 EMA. We are at the 8 EMA now, right? That is, the number's gonna be right there, and our low is gonna be right there. Our low today, although was lower, right, 32.58 was lower than the 8 EMA at 33.72. What we had was still a close above the 8 EMA, right? So we closed 33.96, pushing up a little after hours. But if we take a look here, right, 8 EMA was 33.72, so 33.96, we're slightly above 32. 33.72, excuse me. If we keep falling though, again, this level should hold up as good support. If we break below the EMA again, the 32.80s level that we saw as good support today, then we've also got this next level, which coincides with our 20-win EMA in the $30.33. So hopefully we see a bounce there. The market overall was pretty strong today, right? The NASDAQ was up 2.5%. The Dow Jones was up 221 points, 0.74%. And the S&P was up 1.66. So on a day like that, Palantir was down. But again, it's ran up so much in recent times that that is not something to be worried about. So on the upside, right, we just covered the downside. What levels are we pushing for? Well, we've got the 36.72 as our first level right now. And then $40 before we hit the 45, which is the all-time high. Something to keep in mind is, you know, we could still pull back just a little bit. Would not be surprised if we go back down to visit this 32s one more time before we start to maybe consolidate and start to push back up. We've also got run room down to the 21 EMA in the low 30s, right? Remember that earnings is about a week and a couple days away. I believe it's on the 11th or 12th. I'm gonna have to double check that, which is late next week. So we could see maybe a little bit of run into earnings, followed by a sell the news if we do see that run. So maybe it takes another couple days to consolidate and starts to head back up before, again, probably selling the news with the earnings itself. So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you guys posted. As always, great, you know, action from Palantir, both with bouncing off of our level, but closing above the 8 EMA, like I said. Continue to hold my Palantir Leap, continue to hold my shares. I think that, you know, this company should go up in the long term. So, you know, holding strong and waiting for that to happen. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video if you enjoyed. Let's remember to be a bit better every single day, and until next time.